Hello everybody and welcome to Bright Sparks. Now this week we've done all the fruits of the spirit, so let's just have a quick look at the board. So there we are, we've got them all, so we're going to do a summary of those, so the story will connect with the fruits of the spirit. Right, so let's get started. Have you got your shakers ready? Let's get on with the first song. If you're happy and you know it, shake your shaker. If you're happy and you know it, shake your shaker. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, shake your shaker. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, shout we are, we are. If you're happy and you know it, shout we are, we are. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, shout we are, we are. Right, let's carry on and do some singing. Let's see what songs we've got this week. Right, let's dive in and let's choose one. Here we are, what have we got? Mousy Brown. Right, so get your fingers ready to go up the candlestick. I've got my mouse. We're ready. Up the tall white candlestick crept little Mousy Brown. But when he got to the top, he found he couldn't get down. So he shouted for his grandma, "Grandma, Grandma!" But Grandma couldn't hear him because she was in town. So he curled himself into a ball and rolled all the way down. Right, next one. What are we going to choose? Oh, Mr. Fox, would you like to choose one? In we go. What would you like? Ooh, this one. Okay, let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive. Ready? Your fingers ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I let it go again. Why did you let it go? Because it bit my finger so. Which finger did it bite? This little finger on my right. Good, I'm glad to see you joining in. Right, okay Daisy, you dive in. Oh, you picked one of lots of the children's favourites. Let's do the tractor song, and we'll get Daisy to help as well. Let's find the tractor sheet. There we are. We'll start with a red tractor though, I think, and then we'll get the colour sheet. Are we ready? Bouncing along on a big red tractor, bouncing along on a big red tractor, bouncing along on a big red tractor, bringing in the hay. Hey! Right, Daisy, which colour shall we have? A blue one. Bouncing along on a big blue tractor, bouncing along on a big blue tractor, bouncing along on a big blue tractor, bringing in the hay. Hey! Yes, you can have that one. Daisy says that lots of your favourite ones are the sparkly one. So she's going to choose the sparkly one. So you ready? Bouncing along on a sparkly tractor, bouncing along on a sparkly tractor, bouncing along on a sparkly tractor, bringing in the hay. Hey! What next? Oh, she's gone for a yellow one. Just the same colour as Daisy is. bouncing along on a yellow tractor, bouncing along on a yellow tractor, bouncing along on a yellow tractor, bringing in the hay. Hey! What colour do you think Daisy's going for next? Because she's yellow. What other colour is she? She orange. Right, Daisy, can you find the orange? There we are. Bouncing along on an orange tractor, bouncing along on an orange tractor, bouncing along on an orange tractor, bringing in the hay. Hey! We'll just have one more. Which one would you like? Daisy says she'd like purple. Okay. Bouncing along on a purple tractor, bouncing along on a purple tractor, bouncing along on a purple tractor, bringing in the hay. Hey! Thank you very much, Daisy. That was some good singing. Right, next one. Right, shall we let the giraffe have a look? What would you like? We want that one. There we are. What have we got? We've got wind the bobbin up. Get your bobbins ready. Wind the bobbin up, wind the bobbin up, pull, pull, clap, clap, clap. Wind it back again, wind it back again, pull, pull, clap, clap, clap. Point to the ceiling, point to the floor, point to the window, point to the door. Clap your hands together, 1, 2, 3. Put your hands upon your knee. Very tiny one. Very quietly, okay? Wind the bobbin up, wind the bobbin up, pull, pull, tap, tap, tap. Wind it back again, wind it back again, pull, pull, tap, tap, tap. Point to the ceiling, point to the floor, point to the window, point to the door. Tap your hands together, 1, 2, 3. Put your hands upon your knee. Right. Really loud now, the really big one. Wind the bobbin up, wind the bobbin up, pull, pull, clap, clap, clap. Wind it back again, wind it back again, pull, pull, clap, clap, clap. Point to the ceiling, point to the floor, point to the window, point to the door. Clap your hands together, 1, 2, 3. Put your hands upon your knee. Right, let's keep going. Okay, right. Let's choose this one. Right, what have we got here? Tommy Thumb. Right, put your hands behind your back. You ready? Tommy Thumb, Tommy Thumb, where are you? Here I am, how do you do? Peter Pointer, where are you? Here I am, how do you do? Toby Tall, where are you? Here I am, how do you do? Ruby Ring, where are you? Here I am, how do you do? Baby Small, where are you? Here I am, how do you do? Fingers all, where are you? Here we are, how do you do? I can see some good singing and some good actions. Right, I think we've got time for one more song. Upsy Daisy, would you like to choose? Have a good delve in the bag. Here we go. Oh, I might have known you'd pick this one, making me work. My exercises for today. Head, shoulders, knees and toes. Are you ready to do it with me? So stand up. You ready? Head, shoulders, knees and toes, Head, shoulders, knees and toes, and eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, Right, shall we do it really, really quick? You ready? See if you can do it faster than I can. Okay, so who gets to the end of the song quickest? Are you ready? Deep breath. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, Head, shoulders, knees and toes, and eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes. Whew. I'm out of breath now. Right. What do we do next? Well, we can get our breath back. Shall we do the wiggle song so we can get all the wiggle all those wriggles out of ourselves before we have story time? Right, let's get my machine to put the song on. Hey Google, the Wiggle Song by Spring Harvest. We're ready.
The Wiggle Song by Spring Harvest, sure. Playing on Google Play Music.
I said I gotta get the wiggles out of me. I'm gonna shake my hands, gonna shake my feet. I'm gonna shake my head, gonna feel it to the beat. 'Cause I gotta get the wiggles out of me. I said I gotta get the wiggles out of me. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. I said I gotta get the wiggles out of me. Skin in the sky, skin in the deep. I'm gonna get the wiggles out of me. It's gonna be fun. It's for everyone. I gotta get the wiggles out of me. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. I said I gotta get the wiggles out of me. I said I gotta get the wiggles out of me. I said I gotta get the wiggles out of me. Take it down with me.
Hey Google, stop. Right, so let's have the story now. You're all nice and settled. They've got all those wiggles out of you, so you're going to sit down or you can stand up and watch and have a look at the story. Now we had this very hungry caterpillar last week, so I thought this week we'll still keep on that theme and have the crunching munching caterpillar. Now it says it's a noisy book, but unfortunately the sounds don't work anymore. The buttons have stopped working, so you're going to have to help me and make the sounds. Okay, but this book is on YouTube as well if you want to have a look at it later with all the sounds in it. But I think it's good enough for us to do just on our own, and we'll do the sounds together. I rather like this story, but I do like doing the sounds. So are we ready? Caterpillar was always hungry. For weeks he crunched and munched his way through fresh, juicy leaves of a blackberry bush. One day, Caterpillar was about to crunch into another leaf when he was going to go crunch, crunch. Bumblebee landed beside him. Are you ready to go? Boo! Wow, said Caterpillar. How did you get here? Simple, said Bumblebee. I can fly. I have wings. Look. Oh, I'd like some of those, said Caterpillar. see what happens. Bumblebee flew up in the air and buzzed busily from flower to flower. I'd love to fly like that, said Caterpillar. Well, you can't, said Bumblebee. I've got wings and you've got legs. Your legs are for walking. Oh, I guess so, sighed Caterpillar. Bumblebee flew off to the next bush. Watching Bumblebee fly had made Caterpillar very hungry. So he crunched and he munched until it was time for bed. Get a big yawn. Caterpillar woke to the sound of twittering birds. Birds swooped and soared in the early morning light. And go, tweet, tweet. Caterpillar was just about to start his breakfast when Sparrow landed beside him. I'd love to fly high in the air like that, said Caterpillar. Well, you can't, said Sparrow. You need to be as light as those dandelion clock that floats to the breeze. I guess so, said Caterpillar glumly. Do you have a glum face? Can you do a glum face? Caterpillar carried on crunching, munching all day until the light began to dim. He wrapped a leaf around himself to keep warm, and he was just about to go to sleep when Butterfly landed gracefully beside him. Oh, I wish I could fly like you, sighed Caterpillar, but I'm too fat and I have legs instead of wings. Butterfly smiled, a secret knowing smile. Who knows? Perhaps one day you will fly, light as a feather, like me, she said. But now, little Caterpillar, you should go to sleep. You look very tired. So off the butterfly went, flutter, 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 flutter. Butterfly was right. Caterpillar suddenly felt very sleepy. As Butterfly flew off into the night, he fell into a deep, deep sleep. Caterpillar slept all through the winter, and his sleep was filled with dreams. He dreamt he had wings and was soaring in the blue sky above the tall trees. He dreamed he was a dandelion clock drifting towards the sun. And he dreamed he was light as a feather, floating on the breeze. When Caterpillar woke up, he felt the warmth of the spring sun. He was stiff from his long sleep. Oh dear. Oh, he'd been asleep a long time. But he didn't feel very hungry. He stretched and he stretched. Can you do a big stretch? Oh, stretch as high as you can, far out as you can. Let's see what happened. Does he still look like Mr. Caterpillar? I wonder what's happening. And a breeze lifted him into the air. Let's pull the caterpillar down. He was no longer short and plump. He had wings. Great big, wonderful butterfly wings. Wow, said young Butterfly. I'm flying. I'm really flying. And that is the end of the story. Just like the hungry caterpillar last week, starts off as a caterpillar, turns into a beautiful butterfly. I really like that story. I hope you did too. Right. So now we're going to think about what sort of day we're having. And today I know what I'm I'm going to be doing lots of playing. I've got lots of toys to play with, lots of craft things to do. So I'm going to have a playing day. So you think about what you're going to do and then you can join in. Ready? Pat is having a play day, a play day, a play day. Pat is having a play day and she is special to God. That's your turn. Ready? Special to God. Fabulous. I hope you had lots of different ideas. I know some of you will have said you're having a candle day. Some of you will be having a mummy day, maybe having a daddy day. Lots of ideas of what sort of day you're having. I'm doing lots and lots of things. Right, so let's do prayers now, shall we? Oh, I need to light the candle first, don't I, before we start the prayer? Not forget. So since the beginning I mentioned we've done all about the fruits of the Spirit. Our prayer will be based on that. So let's say, thank you. So let's say, thank you, God, for all the fruits of the Spirit which help us all to enjoy our lives and the people that we love. Amen. Should we do a big amen? Amen. Woo! Wasn't that good? Right. We're ready to blow the candle out. You ready? Take a deep breath. Oh, I've not got enough breath again. Oh, good, I did it that time. Right, so that brings us to the end of this week's Bright Sparks. So now it's probably time for you to go and have your snack, whether it's toast and a drink or whatever else you're going to have. Now, normally this would be the last session before the school holidays, but we're going to carry on having Bright Sparks for the next 6 weeks, which will take us into September. So I hope I'll see you all next week. Bye.